What's going on, guys? In this Rumble match, we're going to be squaring off against Super Smash Brothers. So now that the King of American Burger Guys rematch is over, I am finally switching back over to my real Rumble deck now. Sorry for that trick there, guys, but I couldn't be uploading my actual deck I was using against them before we had that rematch. I didn't want to give them any ideas of how I was poking through their defenses, but now that those matches are officially over, from here on out, it's my real Rumble deck. Alright, first up we're going up against Strong Bad. Let's go ahead and lead with my... I do like the Mock Trial Luis for the one-shot potential, but I do have this deck set up to make those Student Fry combos for that Cripple and that Jab. So let's go ahead and lead with the Tom Landry, and that's probably how I'm going to play that. And look at that, they went with the Nibbler, so I'm glad I went with that Jab to break on through those Music Shields. So let's set up that Student Fry. Got that sexy 31 Jab, so it doesn't matter how many shields that card has on it. Only got 7. I'm plowing through that, no problemo. They dropped I Am Mona on the field, that's alright. If I get super lucky with a good Cripple here, I can hit the I Am Mona, which would be really nice. Drew my Jimmy Jr. Fart School, which would be shielded on top of its 8 wall there, which would be nice to try to block some of that damage from the Mona, so that's not a bad way to go. How much would that be shielded for? It's for 20% of its HP there. I think that's 10? Am I doing my math right there? Just doing some quick mental math. I think that's 10 shield. That sounds a little off for me, but that might be right there. I think it should be enough, honestly, though. If my math is right on that, on the fly there, it should hold up. So, unless it gets punched by Zap, that's the problem. So it's a bit of a risk, because it doesn't get healed like the other cards would if I were to go with Educated. But you know what? Let's go ahead and risk it. It does get shielded. It does have a bit of wall there, so I'm going to bank on that. If I get a good lucky Cripple there, that's nice, too. I missed the Cripple there, unfortunately. Hopefully Zap punches Student Fry then. Okay, that at least worked out for me. Yep, my mental math was right there. The shields held true. So that is phenomenal. So let's go ahead now and... got some options. I kind of just want to leave Fart School alone because it does have the shield and the wall there to prevent Mona from doing anything. I could make it stronger by comboing, but then it loses that wall. It does gain more shield, but it loses the wall, and I'm not too keen on that. If I do the Fart School Luis, though, gets a crap ton of shield, has the Motivate, but the Motivate only does go to music cards, so that's not really going to work for me either. What's my other option? Other option is Tuning Fork. I do actually like that because it has the Bodyguard, it's going to have way more shield, and it will be crazing against the I Am Mona. And it will have more bomb damage onto the Luis in slot 1 there. You know what? Let's go ahead and do the Tuning Fork. Losing out on those shields, but I'm okay with that. I would rather have a good heavy hitter on the field there. Especially if those bombs will take out Luis. I don't think it will, but it would be nice if it did. Alright, at least I got a good cripple on the Mona, because Mona will be getting cheered by the Luis, so since I crippled that cheer, I don't think will be enough to break through the shields of Tuning Fork. Yep, it held true. So that will be falling this next turn. Hip Hop Bob does have 19 attacks, so that will be breaking through whatever I play on the field here, unfortunately. I was thinking maybe Brian Statue for the wall, because I do have 12 wall, but it will be breaking through a bit of that there. I think I'm better off actually doing probably my Luis for high HP, and I could always combo her next turn into Educated, so she does get a free heal. So let's go ahead and do that. Reason we lead that instead of the Bending School Educated is I don't want to risk a one-shot from the punches all hitting it. That would be bad. I would rather have something that's guaranteed to live. Either way, slot 1 is going down, and so is slot 2 because of that jab there. So Bob is all alone, and it looks like I got a good cripple on him there, so I don't know why I was worried. I got all that 19 bodyguard there blocking punches. I'm in a pretty good spot. Luis is going to take a little bit of damage there, but you know what? That's okay, because I can heal her up. Peggy's going to be ending it with her direct attack this turn, so I can guarantee a force heal here by comboing Luis into Educated, so that she takes advantage of the BGE heal here for Educated cards, where she gets healed by 20% of her base health. Everybody will be at full health for this, so that is my 100. Match number 2 is up against H Dizzle G. Let's go ahead and lead with I got options I really like. I can make my Diorama Gene. We'll probably set that up in slot 2 because I do like the idea of a Student Fry set up in slot number 1 there. So we're going to lead with Tom Landry. Plays the Big Mountain Fudge Cake. Looks like they're going heavy on that music defense, so let's go ahead and set up that Student Fry and jab right on through those music shields. Fortunately, it wasn't enough to one-shot it. Barely held on, but that's alright. I'll be healing up next turn. It's got the Dance of Peace. It's an epic pre-combo. It's actually a pretty good epic pre-combo to be running on defense for music. It has 50 HP right there on the bottom of that sweet zone I look for, and it has 9 wall that puts that way up there as well. It also has bodyguard, and plus with the music bonus right now granting shields, that's going to be shielded a bit as well, so it's a pretty nice little tank. The only thing though is it's not going to be hitting too hard, so I have no problem setting up a educated chain here with my Gene. So we're going to lead Gene first for that motivate, and since he is a music card by himself, he is shielded from some of that damage next turn, and we can turn him educated on the combo on the next turn so he starts getting some free heals. He'll also be a healer combo for the Diorama Gene, so that'll start healing up Student Fry a bit as well. Look at that, I'm going to hijack that motivate, thank you very much. Let's go ahead and get this musical boy educated. Make Diorama Gene with that sexy motivate to educated cards, all that beautiful glorious heal, and that 21 punch. I'm in a great spot now. That's going to be enough with the jab to one-shot the Fart School, no problemo. Got a good jab there too. So, or not jab, good cripple there, but whatever, didn't really need it. I'm in a really good spot there. So, because I did combo Gene into a educated card, he lost his musical shield, which kind of sucks, but at the same time, he's getting healed by 20% of his base health every turn, so it's no big deal. So I actually think it might be over here, so I'm going to play my highest HP card to expand the health pool. Let's go ahead and I can actually do my Brian for the motivate there. The Brian statue would guarantee it to be over here. So on the off chance they all aren't going to be healed up though, and it could go another turn for some more heals, we're going to do the Luis. I'm pretty sure it's over though, didn't really matter, but on the off chance I could get another turn of heals if I needed it, that was the better move. But if you look here, I didn't need it, everybody's dropping, and I still think it's over this turn. That's going to be 100. Next match is up against Big Lemus. Let's go ahead and will you look at that? I got my perfect setup here to make my beautiful Student Fry. I do have Principal Shepherd too though, which could give me Chosen Brain Fry, which is another good combo because it does have heal all to educated. He's also self-sufficient with all of that 23 leech, and he's got payback damage, which is really nice to help get rid of a slot 1. So I'm going to go ahead and lead with Fry, kind of bait it out, see what he's going to hit me with. Does the Brian statue? Couple ways I could take that now then. Student Fry is good for the jab. I bypass all of that wall and I'm guaranteed to cripple it so it can't attack. Or I could do the Principal Shepherd there because the payback damage is also nice. If I do that, the payback will help get rid of it as well. I think I am going to want to go ahead and do my Student Fry though, because I do like the idea of the cripple so that it can't cause damage, and if I get lucky next turn, the cripple can't hit slot 2 so that my second card in slot 2 here doesn't take damage. And it's going to be one-shotted next turn anyways because of that jab, so that's kind of why I went with that. Let's go ahead, and I'm going to be setting up a Diorama Gene again in slot 2 here. Lead the Gene because he gets that shield from the music bonus over here. Gets shielded by 20% of his base HP. He also does deal 50% bomb damage if he's attacking, but I'm going to be comboing this boy into an educated combo, so he will not be seeing much use of that. His shield, though, is going to come in nice here, unless Stewie burns it with the punch. Alright, good punch there from Stewie. Left Gene alone, he only took 1 damage there, which means he's guaranteed to heal all the way on up when I combo him here. Let's go ahead and do my... Let's see, look at the stats on these. 22 punch, 22 punch, they all do the same amount of punch. What's the stat difference? 25 attack. I think I'm going to want to lead with the one that has the most attack. So let's go ahead and do Principal Shepherd for that. Just because it's a bit harder hitting, I can kind of guarantee I'm dropping slot 1 for sure, and with those punches I think I'm dropping Stewie as well. Yup, whole wall came crumbling down. And the only thing that sucks is I don't know if Student Fry here can one-shot the Courtney's dad. I don't think it has the cheer factored in yet on it, so it should still get the cheer, unless the game is being laggy there. Either way though, it's going to be my win, and even if he does get hit by the payback, Diorama Gene will heal him up, so it's my win this turn. Let's do my highest HP card to end on a high note there with I Am Mona. Next match is up against Knife Fight. Let's see here. Once again, Tom Landry coming through for me here, so I can make that Student Fry. Let's lead with the TLMS, and we're going to probably set that up. Played a Mythic Stand on me. We are definitely going to go ahead and set that up to jab on through those 10 wall there. Cripple's going to be nice too to try to keep him from getting an attack off the ground. Unfortunately, the Gene Hero will cheer it though, so it will be able to attack. And ooh, they made a Clarinet Stand. That's actually real bad. because that can be leeching. That's real bad. Diorama Gene would be great, or no, when he has Hijack. So I want to avoid anything that would have Motivate. I do like the idea of doing something like that. This is not a good situation to be in, to be honest. Let's go ahead and just play a... Let's go ahead, and if I do Fry, I could get a good lucky item draw that would be shielding the, my student... Not shielding, healing him for the Chosen Brain Fry. Could also just leave this Fry alone for the 10 shield to the student Fry there to try to protect him a little bit. But yeah, this is kind of a sketch situation to be in. That Clarinet stand, real killer on me there. I think the best thing I can do is just do my Fry. Worst comes to worst, I have a Tom Landry to make another student Fry for that cripple. At least I'm jabbing through all the music shields, and I am crippling that, so that's helping a little bit. Oh, and they made a Meatman Sculptor. Yikes. At least it's a pre-combo. I don't have to worry too much. That being said, I am taking bomb damage, so if I leave this Fry alone, that's not really a good spot to be in either. I think I might have to do the student Fry here again, just to have the cripple, to be honest. Not a really good spot to be in. It's a risk. How much is that bombing for? Is it being cheered or anything at all, or motivated by anything? Has 20 attack. I think that's its base attack. If that's the case, it's bombing me for 10. I have 28 HP. Meatman Sculptor only has 13. And how much is Gene here cheering for? It's cheering for 3, so 26, if my math is right on that. My Fry should actually still live if I leave him alone, so I think I actually am fine just leaving that alone on the field like that, and I could potentially set up a thing over here and then make him educated after that, and take advantage of that 10 shield on my student Fry. That's not a bad way to go on this, because the shields will come in handy to block the, Actually, I don't even know if shields block payback. I think I found out last Rumble they don't actually work that way. They don't burn the payback, so that might just be me spinning my wheels. I'm not going to take the time to look it up right now. I'll look that up later. I'm going to play this safe. Let's go ahead and combo another student Fry. That way I can guarantee both cards are getting crippled down to 0. They're going to hijack all of that. No bueno. Oh, come on. Please cripple that one. Wait, where was your cripple? Did one of them not cripple? What the hell? Okay, one of these did not cripple, because that had 20 attack, that had only 13. I'm calling some BS, Kong. What the hell? What the hell, Kong? Ah, frick. Well, no items to combo here, and I probably am going to have to fill this hole soon, so let's go ahead and do my I Am Mona in the open slot here as a pre-combo. She's music, so she at least can be shielded, and she has Leech and Craze, but I'm really mad that that cripple didn't hit, because I was banking on those cripples hitting. That's some bullshit. At least the Clarinet stand's dying now because of the jab there. So is the Meatman Sculptor. Screw you guys. Alright, at this point, these guys are going to be pretty much self-healing every turn. I'm going to go ahead and just start playing highest HP cards on the field here. So let's go ahead and do my... That has bomb damage because it's music, so I actually have to play my Gene because he's music there to kind of protect him. It's only bombing for 3 though, it's not that bad. That's actually not that bad. You know what? And Peggy's educated, she can heal on her own. Let's go ahead and do Peggy. She's really high HP, she's educated by herself, she will heal up by herself every turn from the bonus, and she has heal all, so I could get some extra support there. We're gonna go ahead and do that. I'm still miffed about that cripple not working though. Is this one gonna actually cripple this one now? Thank you! Alright, and it should be over this turn, so once again, just highest HP card on the field. Everything will be getting a free heal besides I Am Mona. So we're going to play the Mythic Luis out here to expand the health pool. Hopefully everybody heals up enough to make this 100. Ah, come on, Kong. Alright, next match is up against Playmaker. Let's go ahead, and I got all of my beautiful options here as per usual. We're going to go ahead and lead with that Student Fry again. As you saw, Student Fry is very capable of taking out a Clarinet stand, which has been a killer this Rumble, so I'm glad that that has been working out for me. Let's go ahead and get that set up. We're going to cripple the Viking so it can't do too much damage right out the gate. And I should be dropping it next turn. Playmaker drops the Fry. They're probably going for... I honestly can't predict what they're going for because they have a Viking Peter in that deck, so maybe it's Drunk or maybe that's just a filler card. Hard to say. Either way, though, let's lead with the Gene because we are going to be setting up a Diorama Gene here, so I will take advantage of that Music Shield to block some of that damage. Alright, they're going Music for the Super Dance Squad. Luckily, Gene is shielded, so I'm pretty sure I'm blocking all of that. That's great. Since he comboed there and left his slot open, I do get a direct attack this turn, which actually might be enough to end the thing. Here's the thing, if I were to combo into the Eugene Belcher here, for the Diorama Gene, that Motivate would definitely be enough to kind of end this in one shot. The thing is, though, that means I wouldn't get the heal from Diorama Gene. I don't know if Student Fry would be at full health. If he's not at full health, I don't want it to end there. My cripple here is guaranteed to hit the Super Dance Squad, so it's not going to be able to really break through on me anyways. The only thing I'm taking is the bomb damage, so I would rather expand my health pool all the way over here. I would be taking bomb damage on the card in this open slot too, though. That being said, I can just do my Fart School Jimmy Jr. because it is a music card, so it is shielded a bit. So that's what we're going to do. Play that out there to expand the health pool while also being shielded from the bombs. Yeah, if you look at that, Student Fry, he wasn't at full, but he is now, and I know at least he can be. Doesn't matter, though. It's an open slot there. That's over. Alright, and next up, we're going up against Get Swifty. You know it, bro. Let's go ahead and, since I don't have my Fry this time, but I do have my Genes, I'm going to probably go for that Diorama Gene opener, because it's a pretty good beastly combo there. So I am going to lead Gene just for the music shields right now that will block the punch from the Zap Hero. They got the Wozniak, looks like they're going full educated on me, so let's go ahead and set up a Diorama Gene there for the punch. And I do believe that's enough to one-shot that. Beautiful. Drops the Bender, no big deal. I'm pretty sure I can one-shot that too. I'm going to use a Eugene just to motivate him a bit more, and Eugene is musical, so he is shielded from Zap's punch should the AI decide to try to take me out. Nope, it's still going for that one. That's alright. I do get the free heal there, and it is over this turn. I don't really need to expand the health pool because Diorama Gene should be healing up just fine all on his own, so you know what? Let's Gene it on to the win. Next match, we're going up against Saryth. Let's go ahead and lead with... probably going to want to lead with my Peggy, because I can go educated, or I can do my tuning fork, which is really nice as well. So we're going to lead Peggy there. She's also educated by herself, so I could also just leave her. But they played a Turning Jeff. We are not going to leave her. Bending School does not combo with her. I thought maybe it did. Doesn't, so between my options here, that, even with the cheer, because Turning Jeff is shielded, I don't think would one-shot it. I would much rather have that tuning fork for the jab to break through. I'll be crazing, and I have the bodyguard to protect my next card from bombs, so we're going to go with the tuning fork. Ooh, and they made Super Dance Squad. Really glad I did the tuning fork because I'll be jabbing through those walls there. Do I have something to motivate? Motivate card would have been really good here to try to just get her attack over the edge so I could drop the Super Dance Squad. She's fine, though. I'm pretty sure she'll overtake it before I get overtaken. So let's go ahead and start setting up some fun stuff over here. Question is, do I want to go with another music card, or do I want to set up an educated combo? I am thinking I'm probably going to want to go educated. On the off chance I draw a Fry, though, I probably want to do Mr. Frond, because Fry doesn't combo with Bending School. I want to make sure whatever I draw, I can combo. And I think I'll be blocking all of that thing's bomb damage with the with my bodyguard there. Gonna be taking a bit of a hit, but I got some time next turn to heal on up. Still no love on the draw for a character. At least Mr. Frond there has jabbed to break on through the music card shield there. At this point, I have my card out there. I just want to play high HP and play it safe. So we're going to do I Am Mona. She's highest HP, and she's music, so she is shielded a little bit. Let's see, is the bombs from Peggy going to be enough with Frond here with the jab to break through and take out the Turning Jeff? No, not quite. And it makes another Super Dance Squad. Jesus! Well, it is over for sure this turn. Still no characters. Holy shit. No love from RNG on that one. It is over, so just highest HP card on the field to expand the health wall there. I do get a free heal on Mr. Frond because he's educated, which is nice, but Peggy's heavily damaged. Mona's a little bit damaged, so this is not going to be a pretty win. It's probably going to be a low 90s, maybe even a high 80s. Next match, we're going up against Baby Ballerina. We're going to go ahead and stomp us a baby. Let's go ahead and... Jesus, this time I got all characters and no items. Holy hell. How do I want to play this? Let's go ahead and do Gene because he's shielded from music. I'm at least protected from the punches there. Alright, I got an item, but it's not the item I would have wanted. Fry would have been the better one to make there. I think I'm going to go ahead and leave Gene alone because that's a pre-combo, so Gene at least is still shielded. He should be breaking through to gas that, so Gene's fine how he is right now. I'm going to play Peggy on the field because she is educated. She's going to be self-healing with the bonus, and she has heal all, just all of my cards. Drops a Gene of his own. Jesus, at least I get to hijack that motivate. Alright, Bending School, that's what I was looking for. Let's go ahead and set up a Diorama Gene. Make him educated so he can heal. That's going to motivate Peggy. Unfortunately, Gene there is going to steal that. But if I get super lucky with the punch here, I might be able to drop that. Got super lucky with the punch. That worked out brilliantly. Drops the Mythic Stand. That's alright. I'm going to be healing up just fine, I believe. Got a Tom Landry there. Let's go ahead and do another Gene, though, I think is a good way to go on that. Because he has music, he'll be shielded from the bombs on the stand, and if I can set up another Diorama Gene to get some more heals, that would be nice. Alright, because of that punch from Zap, this punch is guaranteed to hit Stan. Peggy's got a lot of attack damage there, healing up Diorama Gene, whole wall came down, it's over this next turn, and I should be able to be healed all the way up to full here, I believe. I'm going to go ahead and leave Peggy alone so that she can use her heal all there in case the Gene here needs it, but I don't think she'll need it. So let's go ahead and just combo up this Gene, just cuz. Got the extra bit of Motivate, guarantees enough damage to one-shot. It already was enough, but I just wanted to make the combo because I didn't really need any extra health this turn, because that's going to be my 100 right here. Alright, next match is up against Matthew. Looking forward to a really good fight here. Let's go ahead, and I have my cards to make my student Fry, so let's go ahead and set that up. Plays the Diorama Gene. Looks like Matthew might be going educated. Well, let's go ahead and cripple that up so it cannot attack. It'll only be able to punch me. And actually, I'm actually going to one-shot it, so never mind. Goodbye. Drops the Mr. Fron this time. That's okay. Would I be able to one-shot it if I motivate him up? Maybe. Well, let's go ahead and do a Gene for the motivate. He's also going to be shielded because he's music, so why not? I know I do want to do a Gene combo here next, so we're going to go ahead and do that. And yep, that motivate was enough to one-shot. Brilliant. Don't have the card I would want to make here, unfortunately, but you know what? Gene it on for the 10 motivate isn't really a bad way to go either here, so let's go ahead and just make that. It's also not a bad combo at all. It has 21 cheer, so whatever card I play here would get cheered for 21, which is really nice too. The only downside is the other combo you can make with Gene for the Diorama is just way better offensively, to be honest, but still not a bad combo. Played the High School Bill. I think I'm able to one-shot that. If not, though, I am getting healed up to full, and it is over this turn from that direct attack, so let's go ahead, and normally I'd say highest HP card, but let's keep this educated and go with Peggy, because I'm not going to need that extra HP. Everyone's going to be at full. Look at that. I'm still getting that one-shot. Going to clear out the field. And final match is up against H Dizzle G again. Let's go ahead. I got my Bending School here, so I can do the Diorama Gene. I also have Mr. Fron, so I can make Chosen Brain, which is really nice as well. There's the potential for your sex ed teacher Peggy too for that jab. So you know what? I'm going to go ahead and lead with Fron, because I know I want to do either Fry or Peggy, just not sure which. Let's see. They did the Brian statue, so if I do the Peggy, I get the Cripple All, which is nice to try to limit the incoming damage. The jab will break on through the wall there, which will take out the Brian statue a bit quicker. Flip side of that, I could just do Chosen Brain. I will have to still deal with the wall, but I do have the 17 payback there and the leech, and it will be healing all to my educated cards, which is not a bad way to go. Honestly, I kind of feel like for the most part I might have to play catch up here if he has a lot of pre-combos, so let's go ahead and just do my Chosen Brain Fry, so I have that heal all train I can set up with the educated cards. The payback should help me get rid of the Brian statue easy enough. Alright, so I am going to want to be setting up a Diorama Gene next turn. I'm going to lead with my Gene first because he is music, so he will get a shield for the first turn here, and he'll be motivating the Chosen Brain Fry, which might set it over the edge just enough to take out the Brian statue. We'll see. It did, just perfectly, so that worked out brilliantly. Because that has Motivate and the Cheer there, I'm hijacking all of that with my Gene, so that's great. He is shielded too, so he's going to block a good chunk of the damage there. And now we're going to go ahead and make this boy educated. So Chosen Brain will be healing him up, and he'll be healing Chosen Brain if there's anything left to heal after that 24 leech. So I'm in a fantastic spot here. Not to mention I got all that beautiful Motivate there, so I'm going to just be taking cards out pretty easily. So I'm going to be taking a bit of a hit from the Nibbler there. That's alright. I got my heal train set up, so I'm in a fantastic spot. At this point, let's go ahead. I could try to set up another Diorama Gene here, but let's have some fun with it. Let's do my Peggy instead and expand the health wall. She's also educated, so she does take advantage of that 15 Motivate to Educated card, so she's already going to be a tank on her own there. Alright, we took that out. Not worried about Dance of Peace. It's there to be a tank. It's not doing much damage of anything against me, so I am totally fine with that. Now, here is the question. Can I combo Peggy? No, I don't think Bending Skull combos with Peggy, unfortunately. That's okay, though. I'm going to just keep expanding my health wall, to be honest. Let's go ahead and do my... Brian statue would be smart here to give more Motivate to Peggy. I could probably, honestly, utilize that to end it this turn, but let's play the Mythic. Let's have some fun with it. Let's have some fun with this last match. Got some purple and gold. Actually, looking at that score, is this still going to end this turn regardless? I didn't even look at that with the cheers. No, still one more turn. So I'm going to be taking a bit of damage from the Luis. That's okay. Chosen Brain will be healing that up pretty well. On top of that being educated, so I'm in a great spot. At this point, there's no point in me setting up another combo. I should just play highest HP card to expand the health wall as a best practice, but you know what? Screw it, let's make the combo anyways, because like I said, everybody's going to be healed up anyway, so let's have fun with it. Let's go ahead and set up the Mock Trial Luis. I just like the symmetry of that. We got 2 to 2 and 2 with that hole there. You get that free heal from the Chosen Brain Fry, and everybody's up at full HP. That's one last 100. Alright, and that's going to do it for all 10 of my hits against Supa. Score is currently sitting at 4,500 us to their 38.5. There's just under 2 hours left on the match, so we will be checking back in a little bit to see how this match ends. Alright, just under 20 seconds left on the clock. Score standing 49,000 WOG to 40,000 Supa. Looks like we have this victory in the bag, but let's give it that final 10-second countdown. Maybe they'll score 9,000 points within those last couple seconds. Here we go. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please be sure to click that like button, and if you're new to the channel or haven't already, be sure to subscribe and click that little bell icon next to it so you get notified of new uploads as soon as they go live. Till next time, peace.